everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite makeup products that are under $5. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you have probably figured out that the majority of my makeup collection is drugstore and affordable makeup. I just don't feel like you have to spend a lot of money to get a high quality look on your face. So the majority of these products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, you can run to your local Walmart, Dollar General, Walgreens, whatever your local drugstore is. Most of these products you can run there and get. There's a couple brands like Essence, I know you can probably only get at like either Target or Ulta. And then I have I think just one Colourpop thing. And Colourpop you can get on Ulta's website now, I believe, and also their website, but it is very affordable. So if you're excited for this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's start with eyeshadows. So if you need an affordable eyeshadow palette, look no further than Wet n Wild Comfort Zone, and this is the old packaging. They recently redid the formula and updated their packaging and included 2 crease matte transition shades. So this palette is their 8-pan palette and it doesn't have any matte shades in it, but it's got just your classic like neutral tones. It's got a green, this beautiful like duochrome shade. I mean, it's just very beginner friendly. Their formula is great. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking those out. And they also do have a bunch of different colors if this color scheme doesn't really interest you. Another Wet n Wild shadow. This is their single shadow in the shade Brulee. I use this all the time, all over my lid, to set down my primer, especially in my palettes that don't have one of these included, like the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette or the Morphe 39A. Those don't have matte cream shades, so this is what I use to set it down with. This performs like a high-end eyeshadow. Love it. It's like 99 cents, so highly recommend that. And then these last 2 shadows are by LA Colors, and they're their matte single shadows. These I found at Dollar General, and they're 50 cents a piece. I love these. The quality of these, again, it's like high-end. So, and they have a wide shade range. I'll just show you. This is like one swipe. Look at that. You can't beat that. I mean, if anything, this is the same quality as my Morphe palettes. There's a very similar shade in my Anastasia Soft Glam palette. These perform just as well. They last all day on the lids, so I highly recommend that you check these out. I don't have a favorite concealer or a favorite foundation that's under $5. I have a lot that are like in the $6 to $7 range, so if you guys want to see favorite products under $10, let me know and I can do that video for you. But I just have a couple face products. The first one is the City Color Be Matte Blush. This one is in the shade Blackberry. Ultra pigmented, ultra long wearing. It's stunning. There's just one swipe right there. There it is. Beautiful, like mauve-y cool tone color. And then of course you guys probably knew I was going to mention the Essence Pure Nude Highlight. I have loved on this thing so much on my channel. This is a gorgeous highlighter. It's a beautiful kind of beigey champagne. You cannot overdo it with this highlighter, you guys. I'm wearing it today. And you can definitely build it up, but if you just want to take a light dusting of it all over the face, it also can kind of resemble one of those Hourglass ambient lighting powders, so highly recommend you check this out as well. Another Essence product, this is the Essence Make Me Brow, and it's a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love it. It's got a tiny little spoolie, which makes it perfect for getting those little hair-like strokes in your brows, and it sets them all day long. Another brow product, y'all know my E.L.F. brow pencil in the shade Neutral Brown. I love this thing. It's got a little bit thicker of a tip than like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but it fills in the brows very, very quickly. I don't use it as much anymore because I mostly just use my pomade. This is like $2. Highly recommend it. It's very long lasting in the brows as well. It's not the softest of brow formulas, but it's not the hardest either. I think it's a happy medium, and I know this has been getting a lot more hype lately on YouTube, but I feel like it just doesn't get talked about enough. It's a wonderful product. One more Essence thing in here. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. You guys, I love this mascara. I haven't repurchased it yet. This one is kind of empty. It's in my empties drawer, so I didn't wear it today. I have my L'Oreal Lash Paradise on just because this is old and I don't want to put it on my eyes. But this mascara gives such beautiful volume without looking clumpy. I love it so much. This does get a lot of hype on YouTube, which it's well worth the hype. Highly recommend you guys check this out. My cousin just picked up the Lash Princess that's in like the more peachy color instead of the mint green, and she says she likes that one even more, so I haven't tried that one, but mostly all of the Essence mascaras I've heard great things on, so pick any of them up that sound intriguing to you, but this is my favorite. One more mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Megalength mascara. I love this for the lower lashes because it's got such a tiny little wand, so it makes it perfect for getting right there. I love it. And mascara is one of those things that I really hate to spend a lot of money on because you go through it so quickly, you know? I mean, you could keep it for however many months, but it really does go bad after a fairly quick amount of time. Okay, and the last 4 things I have are lip products. I'll start with what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the Colourpop Matte X Lippie Stick in the shade Crack Me Up. It's a beautiful kind of neutrally cooler toned mauve. I don't really know how to describe it, but I love it. I think it paired really well with this eye look that I'm wearing today, so love that. They have hundreds of colors of these Matte X Lippie Sticks. They honestly perform like a liquid lipstick would. They dry down matte, but it's just an easier application because it's in a bullet form. Another bullet lipstick that I absolutely love is by Wet n Wild. It's their Megalast, and this one is in the shade 903C Just Peachy, and this is like my favorite corally summer color because it's neutral, but it's still got that bright punch of peach that I absolutely love. So, and I actually did layer that a little bit right on the middle of my lips today. I've got one liquid lipstick. This is also by Wet n Wild. It's the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Rebel Rose. I've owned a bunch of these. There it is, right there. It's a beautiful kind of rosy neutral shade. Absolutely love it. These last all day. Just as high quality as any high-end lipstick that you will find. Love it. And then the last thing is a little bit boring, but it's the E.L.F. Lip Exfoliator. This one's in the scent Grapefruit. It comes in like a little bullet form, and you can just... I love it because the granules aren't so big that it's going to irritate your lips, but they're big enough that it actually does something. Honestly, you don't even have to pay for an exfoliator. Just get some sugar, mix it with a little bit of oil, and rub it on, and you're good to go. But this one I absolutely love because it's not in a pot, and it's in that lipstick kind of bullet setup, so you can just quickly dab it on and you're good to go. So those are all of my favorite makeup products that are under $5. I know there wasn't a ton of products on my list, but I wanted to make sure that I only included things that I truly loved and that were like my favorites. I didn't want to just include everything in my collection that was under $5 because, you know, those aren't my favorites, and I don't want to recommend things to you guys that I don't truly love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.